Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw an upgraded rock skin. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with our eyes again, and actually the head is very similar to the other one on the beginning tiers. So from the middle here, I'm just going to curve out, and same thing on this side. It's going to be nice and big. And then from that curve on the side here, just come back down and then close it off. Okay, so come across and just round this off. Okay, and then on the inside, almost a full circle. And now draw 2 circles inside for the highlights. And then I'll shade around them. Okay, and then on the top here, I'm just going to add a little bit of a thicker line here, just to make it look like some eyeliner or the eyelash. Okay, and then from there now I can draw in the eyebrow up top. So right on the top here, I'm just going to slant up. And then toward the end, just kind of come back down a little bit. So same thing here, around the corner of the eye, just go up. And dip it back down slightly. And then now we'll give it some thickness here. So go up. Just follow the same line, and at the end, just close it off, nice and sharp. Alright. And then for her nose, so on the corner of the eye again, come down, make 2 little marks, and then just kind of come in with a little curve, a little V shape. And then for her mouth, 1 line across, and then on the bottom, lower lip, and on the upper lip, slightly closer to that line. And then once you have those 3 lines, just connect them to the corner. And I'll give you the lip shape. Alright, so now let's close up the face. So we'll come to the side here. Just gonna draw kind of like a bracket coming in, right around to the mouth area. And then once we're down here, we're gonna start turning in, nice and sharp. Let's come in and finish up the chin. Alright, so now we're going to go up and finish up the forehead and the hair. So right above the eye right here, we're going to go straight up and make a little dot there. So this is going to be a hairline. And let's start on this side first. So we're going to turn and just close that off first. And then on this side, just come across, right over it, just give it a little flow. Alright, so we'll come back up here. Gonna draw 1 line. This is gonna be the top of her head. Now we're gonna curve this one all the way back down. Okay, and then right here we can actually just draw her ear right now. So right across from the eye, just 1 little curve. Okay, and then on the other side, we're gonna come up a little bit, just right over, and just curve down. And then right here, curve out, and then connect that with a slight curve like this, like a little upside down V shape. Alright, so now let's come down to the body. So for her neck, I'm just gonna come down like this first, and then for the collar, just kind of come down nice and sharp and close it off. And then to finish off the collar on the top, just come out on both sides, and then just come back in to the center here. Alright, and then for her shoulders, right on the neckline right here, just gonna come out. On the side, come down, this is gonna be an armpit. And then let's just go ahead and pinch it into her waist. Alright, and then let's finish up the chest area right here. Just come back to the armpit. Just gonna curve in. I'm just gonna go all the way across. Just curve back up here. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue on to the hip area first before we join the arm. So we're going to come back out for a hip. And then we're going to curve this in toward the center. And then we'll close that off. So that's going to be the whole torso area. And then let's add in some detail here. For this, there's two lines coming straight down here. Okay, so right around here, close that off. And then right here on the side, just kind of go up with a slant. Alright, so not too much detail on that. And now we can work on the arm. So here's the armpit, shoulder, curve, bicep. Just come down. It's gonna be kind of straight. So right around here. Flare out for the lower arm. Turn, and this one's gonna be almost straight down. So right around here. Close it off, and then for the wrist right here, for the gloves, just one section, one rectangle. And then for the fist, just come down with a little hook. Back of the fist. Turn it and close it. And let's just add in the little detail right here. Alright, so same thing on the other side. So here's the armpit. Shoulders coming down. Biceps. So use the other side for reference. And then lower arm, flare out. Turn, and this one's straight down. Come across. One section here, little rectangle. And then same thing here, little hook. Back of the fist, turn and close. And same thing on the back of the glove. Alright, and then to finish up the details, let's just add in two little circles right there on the shoulder. Alright, nice and simple. And now let's move on to the legs. So for legs, here's the hip. Continue to curve. Middle, curve. And then here's the knee pad. So we're going to go up, close it. Come down the side. And then round it off and close that. Okay, so same thing here. Continue to curve all the way down here. Inside, turn. So the leg portion is actually the same as the other one, I think. Okay, close it. Curve, and then same thing here. Here's the knee pad. Alright, so now let's go down to her lower leg, and she got those higher boots up here. So we're gonna flare out. And then come down, but a little bit shorter. So we'll close that off. And then now we'll extend the line here. It's kind of like a high top, I guess. And then come down more. Okay, so this is gonna be an ankle. So we're gonna close it off for a foot here. Gonna go dome shape. Let's draw a little taller here. She's got pretty tall shoes. Close it off, and then we're going to add one section for the sole. And let's add in the details later. Let's draw on the other side. So same thing here, flare out. Curve it straight down. Same thing here, close it off. And then for a boot, extend it, come down, close it with an arc. And now for a shoe, just come all the way down. Close it off, one section. And then now let's add in the detail. So I'm gonna draw one curve side to side. And then up here, it's kind of like a little U shape. Okay, so these are easy, right? Once we've drawn in the shape already. So just adding in some detail, little U shape side to side. And then let's come back up here. She's got some detail here. So on the side, there's just two little marks. Let's draw like a little angle coming in. And whatever you drawn on this side, so let's draw the same thing on this side. And then lastly, right here in the middle here, I'm just gonna draw one line like this. Same thing here, going this way. And then from the corners, come down. And this one's gonna go out. So come down, and then this one's gonna go out. And that is it for this upgraded rock skin. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.